Hi, and welcome to your Mind-Body Connection. My name is Xandra, and we are here together to do a full body strength workout. We are going to be using our resistance band, so I do recommend grabbing either a medium or a light band. Let's go ahead and get started. So just start to roll out the shoulders, noticing how you are feeling in your body today. And then go ahead and go the opposite direction. Just a short little warm-up here. And then now reach the arms out wide, cross over, out wide, opposite cross. Just a few more. Last one. And release. Now bringing your hands to your hips and just start to kick your heels back. We are going to get a great workout today. Arms, legs, and core. Finish out just a few more. And release. Now just bring your hands to your elbows and just start to come into your high knees. Standing up nice and tall. Start to feel some engagement with your core as well. Finish out just a few more. And release, let it go. Okay, go ahead and grab that band. We're gonna start with our pull down. So you're gonna bring your band around your wrist, reach the arms up high, stand nice and tall, ground down through your feet. And again, just feel into a slight engagement of your core. So hugging your low belly in and up. And then just start to work your arms out and down. Reach back up, out and down. So you're really trying to pull the resistance band out to feel into the strength of your shoulders, your upper back muscles. And you can always switch out your band if you do have a few different kinds, from heavy to medium to light. I do want you to feel some challenge happening here, but not to the point where it's too much. You get fatigued too quickly. Let's do 3 more. Last 2 and 1. Now reach the arms straight forward, flex through your wrists. And as we pull the arms out, we're going to come into our calf raises. So you're going to lift up onto the balls of the feet, pull the band out, and then release heels down. Lift and pull. Feeling the strength of your outer shoulder muscles as well as those front shoulder muscles, your deltoids. Also getting the added benefit of working into our ankle and our calf strength. Just 5 more. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest the arms for a moment. We are coming back to those pull downs in just a few seconds. Crown down, stay strong through your feet, strong through the legs. Good foundation here as we reach the arms up and over, and then just pull out and down. Out and down. Notice the changes already. Feeling stronger, feeling warmer. We do really want to feel into that pulling out and down as much as possible. You're almost there. You're doing great. Just 5 more. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to the arms, pressing forward, flex through the wrist, coming back to our calf raises as we pull the band out. Ready? Let's go. Lift and pull out. Lift. Working a little balance here as well. And just keep noticing your body's feedback. So much wisdom threads throughout your whole body. Your body will always let you know if something doesn't feel right, if it's too much. You can rest whenever you need it. Almost there. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great work. We are now moving to our legs. So go ahead and bring your band just around the ankles. And we're going to come into our side shuffle. So go ahead and come over to the right side of your mat space. You can have your hands at your heart, you can have your hands at your hips, whatever feels good for you. We are bending a little bit into the knees, and then just start to walk over to the left and then back to the right. Starting to feel into our outer hips, our glutes, also our quads as we are in that little squat position. I want you to keep your spine elongated. We're not rounding forward. We're pressing our hips back as we hinge forward through the chest and the spine. One more from side to side. And rest. Okay, now we're gonna isolate one leg at a time. So starting with our left leg as our strong base and foundation, we're gonna work our right leg out to the side and back in. So feeling into our outer hip muscles and our glutes. So go ahead and find that gazing point to help with your balance. Keep your core engaged, and then just start to lift the right leg out as far as you can and release. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift, lower. Try to flex through the right foot as well. Doing your best to balance on your left leg. Just 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. We are staying on this side. We're now going to lift the right leg back, add a little bit of a diagonal as we reach back. So go ahead and lean a little forward. Keep gazing at one point to help with your balance, and then lift your right leg out at that little diagonal as you try to lift it back up. You are going to feel your left leg working as well. Just 5 more. Last 4, 3, 2. Finish out strong and release. Now switching sides. So notice the burn, notice the strength that you're building in your legs, your glutes, your hips. Okay, left side, we're starting with that, lifting out and in. Find that focal point, engage your core. Do your best to lift as far out as you can. Ready? Let's do it. We just have 5 more. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a little moment of rest, and then we're working our leg back at that diagonal. Start to ground down through your right leg, find that focal point, and then begin to lift back at that little diagonal. Lift and lower, lift, lower. Almost there. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and release that. Bring your band back up to the arms. So we're now going to come into our tricep extensions, but we're also going to lift our opposite knee up. So working back on our balance and also some hip flexor strength too. So go ahead and bring your band around your hands in this way. So your thumbs are up, the band is on the top of your right hand, bottom of your left hand. And go ahead and bring your right hand to your chest. And then as you extend your left arm back, you're gonna lift your right knee up. Ready? Let's go. Doing your best to balance. Feeling into that dual action of pressing down and back and lifting up through your knee. Have a little bend in your left knee as well. Almost there. Last 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch. So bring your left hand to your heart, and then you're bringing your right arm down and back as you lift your left knee up. Ready? Let's go. Doing your best to straighten your arm as much as you can as you draw it back. That's really going to get into your triceps. We are almost there. You're doing so good. Last 3, 2, 1. Now moving into our bicep curls. So bringing your band around your wrist, bring your fingers together, fingers pointing forward. And then as you come into that curl, you're trying to pull your band apart. And just feel into all the strength that you have created already. Your arms, your legs, your hips, your glutes. We still have a lot of great things ahead. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release that. Amazing job. Okay, now we are going to come down into our tabletop position. So go ahead and bring your band around just right above your knees. And then I find it helpful, we're going to start on our right side. I do find it helpful to bring your band underneath your left knee for just a little bit more of that support to keep the band in place. So go ahead and come on to your hands and your knees, tabletop position, and then we're just gonna come into our donkey kicks. So go ahead and just kick straight up and down, up, down, keeping your knee bent, your foot flexed, and also try to keep your hips level here. So we wanna avoid lifting the knee out or opening the hip too much. Do 2 more. Now, bringing your band around your right foot, and we're going to kick straight back. So steady yourself through your hands, ground down, keep your core engaged, and then just start to kick straight back, and then bend the knee back in. Straight back and in. So this is targeting your hamstrings a little bit more, but we are still getting that glute strength. Just a few more. Last one. And release. Bring your band back right above the knee. And now we're coming into our fire hydrants. So we're just lifting our knee straight out to the right. Ready? Let's go. Kick out and in. Out and in. Last 2, last 1, Now I want you to lift your knee out, little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to that donkey kick, little pulses for 1, 2, 3, 4. Feel the burn. 5, 6, almost there. 7, 8, 9, 10. Let it go. Okay, we are moving into our left side now. So bringing your band underneath your right knee for a little bit more of that stability, keeping the band where it needs to be. And then we're starting with our donkey kicks. Ready? Lift the left leg up and down, up and down. Lift and lower, lift, lower. Keep going. Last 2. Last 1. Moving your band down to your foot. And we are kicking straight back now. Ready? Let's go. Kick back and in. Trying to straighten your leg as much as possible. Feeling into that resistance. You're getting so much stronger. You're going to feel so good the rest of the day. Last 3, 2, 1. Bringing your band back up above your knee for our fire hydrants. Ground down through the hands, engage through the core. Ready? Let's go. Out and in, out and in. You're already halfway there. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know it. You love it. Pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Donkey kick pulses. Kick up and up. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great work. Release the band. We're coming back into some arm strength here. So bringing your band right above your elbows, we're going to come into our push-ups. So this is actually going to help support you because your chest is going to come right down to that band, and then that'll give you that cue to come right back up. So you can do this on your knees. If you want that extra support, go ahead and bring your feet back. Connect to your core, hug your low belly in and up. Come a little bit forward over the wrist and then lower until your ribs touch that band. Press up and lower. Lift and lower. Lift, lower. Keep going. Keep telling yourself, yes, you can. Yes, you are. If your knees are lifted and you need to lower them, give yourself that permission. Stay lifted through the chest. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the band. Take a brief child's pose. Let your body rest for a moment. Now making your way up, we are ending with our core work. So go ahead and bring your band just around the tops of your feet and then lie down. Coming into our bicycles with leg extensions. So interlace your hands behind your head. We're going to come into center first, lift, lower. Now extend the right leg forward, twist to the left. Come back to center, lift towards the knees, release. Now extend the left leg, twist to the right. Back to center, lift straight up, lower, and then right leg forward, twisting left. Center, lift, lower, kick left leg forward, twist right. So just start to move on your own here. Going slow and steady. We are in no rush. And remember that when you move more slowly, you're relying less on momentum, more on strength, which is a great thing. Almost there. Finish out one more each side. And rest. Now bringing your band right above your knees again. And then lifting your legs straight up. So a couple options here. You can rest your head back. You can have your hands next to your hips or underneath your sacrum for a little bit more back support. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, come back to that interlace of your hands behind your head, lift up, and then we're just lowering the legs about halfway. Lift back up, and then work your legs out and in. Lower the legs about halfway, lift, and move the legs out and back in. So as you lower, try not to let your low back lift too much or arch too much. So we're really pressing our low back in, engaging those deeper core muscles, feeling that action of drawing your navel to your spine. We just have 5 more. That's it. Can you go even slower for the last 5? Last 4. 3. 2. Last 1. And let it go. Hug your knees in. Rock a little bit from side to side. Now the last thing that we are going to do are bridge lifts. So go ahead and plant your feet about hip width apart. We are still using our band for a little bit of resistance here. Bring your hands next to your hips. Now start by drawing your tailbone down towards your heels. So feel your low back press into the ground. Engage through the glutes as you lift up and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Keeping that action the whole time. Tailbone draws down. Squeezing the glutes at the top. And then feeling into the pulling out of your knees into the band to feel a little bit more of that engagement into your outer hip muscles. We're finishing out with 10 more. That is it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You are going to hold at 1. Little pulses. Feel the burn. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing work. Let it go. Release your band. Now let's do a quick little stretch. Really working into those muscles that we strengthen today. So cross your right ankle above your left knee. Weave your hands to the back of your left thigh. Draw your left knee closer in. To feel more, use your right elbow to press the right thigh and knee further from your shoulder. And just slow down the rhythm of your breath. Scan your body. Notice how you're feeling now. Take one more deep breath in. Full breath out. Release and switch sides, crossing your left ankle above the right knee. Weave your hands to the back of the right thigh. Draw the right knee closer in. Press your left knee further away to feel that deeper stretch. And just relax through the shoulders. Unclench your jaw. And direct your breath into your hips. Last moment here. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Hug your knees in. Rock and roll your way up to seated. And then just coming into a seated forward fold. Your legs are extending out. Take a deep inhale, reach up, hinge forward, grab onto the toes, the ankles, the shins, whatever feels best for you as you stretch now through your hamstrings. Let your head hang heavy. Now lifting up and just coming to a cross-legged, easy seated position. Reach the arms out wide and then bring your right arm across your chest. Hook your left elbow against the right elbow. Just draw back. Open back out, release, switching sides. Left arm crosses over, right elbow to your left elbow. Release out wide, then bring the arms back behind you, interlace, stretch open through the chest, through the fronts of the shoulders, maybe even gaze up or back. Let it go. Bring your right hand to the nape of the neck. Grab hold of your elbow with your left hand. Draw your elbow back in space. Switch sides. And release. Such great work today. Thank you so much for joining me for this full body resistance band strength class. I hope to see you soon.